in the game.
This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, folks, to the classic Cotton Bowl right in the heart of Dallas, Texas. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the second-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. So no return here. He takes it. End zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Slides the quick throw. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bruins. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. To throw, it's Reed. The pocket breaking down. Wow, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Keeps it on the draw. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Checks this down to the running back. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. They'll run it from the gun. Powering through. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The tight end has got it. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Breaks into the clip, has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself, but he just takes off and flashes the speed in the touchdown run.
My goodness, his creativity and speed makes it almost impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I start locking in on this quarterback's ability to run, because if you don't, you're going to see a lot more plays like this.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Receiver makes the grab. And that will pick up a 1st down. Spotted at 38.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Cut quickly. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. To the air. It's Iamaleava. It's the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback Looks to his right and finds his man. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The Bruins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And the Bruins are going to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
They look to throw it here on second down. The pass is caught, and the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's in the clear. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
The Bruins hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. He's got it near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up third and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's third and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Well, look at this. They could break the tie with a chip shot, but the coach says, we're going for it on fourth down. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back. It's Reed. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Now here he goes. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And they'll force the quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. It'll be a sack.
I think this quarterback here is just desperate to try to make a play, and as he's trying to make that play, he's losing ground. This defensive speed is on display. Good job of getting him out of bounds.
Tight end goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. He gets loose. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at second and forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down. You better make up for it right here.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Buckeyes will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. Looking to throw. It's Reed. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's an out route, the catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Looks like he's going to run it. Keeper for the first down and more.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He finds some space. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Passes the 40. Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Moves out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Thomas. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread out over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down after a short gain there. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Looking to throw it again. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. They finally corral him at the 1.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds his defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on second and goal. Looking to scramble. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Play action, looking to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks into the clear. He stopped just short of that first down marker. Inches away from it.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable third and short.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Moves out of the pocket. Go to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important second down play coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Gives it to the back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Reed. Catch made on the left side. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. Catch made on the right side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal. It's in. Hold your breath here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. On the move now. Fighting off the defender. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores. You have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. He keeps it. QB draw. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, the defense is doing everything they can to try to rip that ball out. They've got to get the football back to their own offense to have any chance, obviously, of winning this game.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Grinding away with a running game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He shreds the tackle. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Using his legs, it's Thomas. Gets the first and still running. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
But this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. It's a keeper. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
He's going to try to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. exciting finish. Time ticking away. Offense time probably for just one last drive. To throw, it's Reed. Makes a quick grab. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
That's caught. It's Smith. They make the stop. Buck the offense and set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Touchdown, Buckeyes! As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
It's just a great job by this offense. Now, I think it's a little bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back, but I think it says a lot about the character of this football team that they're fighting to the very end.
And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.